against Howson and teeing up Kane, and Kane scores! For the last few minutes they've just been living on their nerves a little bit, which they have. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, great ball, and Mbappe is there to finish it.
Any player out there to be faced by.
Oh, what's Neuer done? Oh, Neuer's made a horrible mistake. What a start for Madrid. Arda Güler. They're in from Kimmich. Oh, it's got in. All the way. Maybe just one little touch was that. Pavlovic. Arda Güler. It's a good effort. Oh, it's magnificent. That's better than his first goal. As Kimmich finds Stanisic. Upamecano joining in, threading it through for Harry Kane. Tar. Mbappe has had a burst past. Mbappe is in, and Mbappe scores. What a match! Kimmich. It's opening up, is it? Not quite for Pavlovic. Luis Diaz. Musiala. Diaz. He has a shot! And it is a magnificent shot! It could be a match-winning shot! A blaster!
Into the edge of the 6-yard box there.
Desperate attempt to stop him came from Bellingham. Kane now is able to find Elise. All he has to do is keep the ball, go to the corner with it. He's not thinking about that, he's thinking about another! And he's got another! Well, that's the way to seal the glory! And that is what marks out Bayern Munich as being judged.
Comes in against Garnacho, and Wan-Bissaka in space here down the right. Infield to Bowen. Bowen hooks the ball in, all the way in, and West Ham have scored. Pablo may have got a touch onto it. Bowen's ball in, deceived the Chelsea back line, and between them, Bowen and Pablo. Right to Bowen for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka pulling it back into the penalty area. Brilliant goal for West Ham. Somerville makes it 2. He scored for 3 games on the trot. To drive forward and put a cross in towards João Pedro.
What a ball!
And it's gone in.
What a ball!
Brilliant ball in, and Chelsea are back in the game. Fofana striding forward, keeping a lovely cross in. João Pedro, what a week he's having. Heads it past Areola. Game on, 2-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You can even trace this back
Towards Gusto at the far post. Gusto towards goal. Off the ball. It's Nick Cucurella. It's going to be 2-2.
Come on.
Chelsea have equalised. And Mark Cucurella diving in to head home after the ball came back off the bar. Lovely cross in from the left-hand side. Gusto arriving. Forward now towards João Pedro. Pedro playing it across the area. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's Enzo Fernandez with the winner in stoppage time. Stamford Bridge erupts as Enzo Fernandez gets on the end of it, and Chelsea have completed the comeback of all comebacks.
Bellingham looking for Bayer. He's brought that down very nicely. He's got Rierson available. It's a lovely ball in. Oh, what a start for Dortmund! It's Guirassy! The home side lead with just 2 minutes on the watch. Guirassy. He's been working the channels, and he's in behind here, Guirassy. Can he find Bayer? There he is! 2-0 Dortmund! Max Bayer grabs the second, made by Guirassy. All he had to do was touch it over the line. Defender goes across, Anton Scamacca's waiting and scoring for Atalanta. Punched away by Cabell, not too far. Oh, it's in! It's 2-0 to Atalanta. Zappacosta with their own. Oh, it's a terrific ball, and it's headed in. Mario Pasalic. He's got it back again, Adeyemi, big chance, and he's done it! He's levelled the tie! This is what you call a pressure penalty. This to put Atalanta through to the round of 16. He's done it!
It goes to Bernardo Silva, clipped in towards Cherki. Cherki still in the penalty area. Cherki trying to tease. Now it's with Doku, opening an angle, hits it into the net! If at first you don't succeed, just keep on trying. And when you've got players the quality of Jeremy Doku, you know the goal will come. Jeremy Doku, left foot into the roof of the net. The City fans absolutely delighted. They've been the better team by way. Picked up by Rubenham, who lost it and then won it. Really good strong play by Everton. On it goes with Röhl, and the pass was clever. But Gueye, oh, it's too short! Oh, it's too short! It was a disastrous back pass, and it's been turned into the back of the net for an equaliser. Oh, he's offside. He's offside, but the ball is...
At the moment, we've got to wait.
VAR have confirmed it, I think. Yeah, VAR have confirmed it. It's a goal. Yeah, delirious. Corner comes into the area, and it's 2-1. Turned in by O'Brien, and City have given up 2 goals in 3 minutes. It's...
Believe it, City are behind.
Forward goes Röhl, and he keeps on going, and City are in trouble again, and it reaches Barry, who turns it over the line. Everton 3, City 1, and the whole season is unfurling beyond City's control. It's Haaland though down the middle. Haaland has to score. He has done, and City are back in the game at 3-2. The ball down the middle. Haaland clipped it over Pickford, and the Blues are back in the game again. City can't find the ball. Doku now tries the shot. It's in! It's in! It's 3-3! Jeremy Doku silences the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Doku makes it 3-3. You never know with this team. You never know if a draw might just be something to cling on.
To come up with a rescue package. But he's palpably sent the wrong way, and Buda lead in the Champions League again. A penalty from Fett, fit for the occasion. And by Fett comes out to Hauger, and tucked away by Blomberg. As we go into added time before half-time, when Buda looked as though they were worried about conceding an equaliser, they're suddenly 2-0 up. Switch. Bjørtoft to Hauger. It's on the outside, and it's in. Hurg. Hauger to Hurg. The two pals are at it again, and it's 3-0. That's the essence of Buda, keeping the ball but never taking their mind off attacking. Goal. They need one to go in. And there it is. Inacio was up from the back. So that could be for Buda. And here goes Luis Suarez. Crawley to set up the second. Pedro Gonçalves. Trincao stayed on his feet, to his credit. Fresneda, Arsene Hamel was very close. I'll be surprised. And this will be a very special moment as he fires it in and fires Sporting level. 3-0 up on the night. They were 3-0 down from the first leg, and they believe that they can get this. Braganza, and it's in. Them from Sporting's excellent performance, and it's not finished. This is Braganza, and here's Nell, and that does wrap it up.
Troy Parrott looking for a moment of calm amid the chaos, and he's found it. Sensational penalty. That was struck with confidence and belief, power and accuracy, and yet to hit the midway point of this first half. It's deep, and they've isolated one round the back. Oh, it's gone in! Looked like across the line. It has. It's 2-0. Ireland causing chaos at the set piece. Brilliantly worked. Manfreer on the back won the header, not too dissimilar to Parrott's goal, his first against Portugal. Here we go. Patrick Schick steps up and plants it in the corner. Well, maybe taking a page out of what West Ham did recently in that shootout against Brentford. The time is of the essence. Directly into the mix. Oh, it's in! The equaliser for 2-2, Ladislav Krejci. The captain stepping up when the need was greatest. The centre half, as mentioned, with an eye for a goal. The guessing games begin now for goalkeepers, as mentioned. Is it down to homework? Is it down to instinct? What you see in front of you. Troy Parrott, a deep breath. A short run up, a little stutter step, and into the bottom corner. Went the opposite way this time, and it's the perfect start for him with his left foot. Krejci, oh, Kelleher got a hand to it. Neither is thinking about that at the moment. Ida, he's had all these injuries, frustrations to deal with. That's a brilliant penalty. And even with the barrel here. And goes the same way as Adam Ida. For Robbie Brady here. A little stutter again. Well, you never doubted him, Robbie Brady. He has the confidence to step up here. And Kelleher saves! The first big moment in the shootout. Caoimhín Kelleher for Ireland. Hugely impressive addition to the Ireland setup. To really drive home this advantage. Azaz, oh, he's denied by Kovar. Won the 1976 Euros for Czechoslovakia. Schick, if anyone, might try it. But no, calm as you like. Waited for Kelleher to make this move and just passed it in. Kovar, big obstacle. Brown. Oh, saved by Kovar again. Well, he's picked the last two correctly. Action at the back end of November. Off the bench with a chance to send Czechia through, and he does that. Kelleher guessed right in going right, but it was perfect.
That away, Adingra gets it wide to Caio Henrique, and Monaco have the lead inside a minute. Balogun heads Monaco in front. Balogun with a little layoff, and Balogun now with a run on goal, and the finish! Incredible! Anderson went to ground, but there's no foul being given, and João Neves is trying to create here. Barcola hurdling one challenge, finding Doué, who scores! João Neves, and space here for Désiré Doué. That's a good hit, well saved. Hakimi from the rebound, 2-2. Well, it's a brilliant finish from Hakimi. And the champions of Europe have turned adversity into parity.
Christopher Nkunku che finisce a terra, riparte Vlasic. È una partita che mi fa paura guardarla. Da Tomori torna indietro da Rabiot cerca il tiro,
Il gol di Adrien Rabiot, meraviglioso, Adrien Rabiot, un gran sinistro, 2-1, splendido Adrien Rabiot, il primo gol della stagione nel Milan, Adrien Rabiot.
miracoli in un'azione contro il Milan. Palla Salemaker si accentra, il cross, colpo di testa, Pulisic,
Gol! La prima palla e il gol di Chris Pulisic, la prima palla e gol! Come on Chris! Come on! Come on! 2-2!
e allarga per Chris Pulisic che parte da dietro e poi serve Ruben Loftus-Cheek allarga bene per Samu Ricci, andiamo in area che Samu crossa, la mette in mezzo, Nkunku.
Gol! Ancora Pulisic! Ancora lui! Come on baby! Come on baby! Come on baby! Assist di Ricci! Gol di Pulisic!
Has gone short. Kerkez, Szoboszlai with a better angle. Now goal for Hungary! Ireland have conceded inside 3 minutes. They couldn't get out of there. And it's an awful start for Ireland and a brilliant... Troy Parrott taking an awful long time. Finally we're ready. Which way? Parrott scores, it's 1-1. Troy Parrott with his third goal in 2 games, and the Irish supporters behind that goal absolutely delirious. 1-1.
Do you know, Troy was waiting for the whistle, that's why he didn't take his wait.
The Hungarian ultras find their voices again behind Kelleher's goal. Kerkez with the first time cross. Varga allowed to bring the ball down. Oh, what a fantastic goal! That is brilliant. Hungary lead again. Barnabas Varga, the hero against Armenia, has scored an absolute...
In that area.
Azaz, Parrott, Cullen, couldn't control it. Willie Orban stepped out. Azaz, some Irish pressure. Troy Parrott, they could be in here. Is that 2-2? The flag stays down. It's 2-2. The inspiration has come from Troy Parrott. 2 goals again. And now let's see what this Hungary team are made of. Letting play continue. One last throw of the dice. It's all on this from Queevy Kelleher. Scales is up after it. Scales wins the header. The chance! Yeah! Oh, there's the goal! There's the goal! That's Troy Parrott. That is unbelievable. He scored a hat-trick. And right at the death, Ireland have done it. I've never seen anything like it. Absolutely remarkable.
Comes into the middle for Casemiro. Casemiro sends the pass to Diogo Dalot out on the far side. Dalot looking to attack the corner of the penalty area. Gets past his man. Gets a great cross in. Chance here for Ahmad. It's turned home. Cunha went up. Ahmad was waiting over the top of the Brazilian, and he just had to be patient before it bounced up and he knocked home from 1 yard out. Easy as that. Manchester United lead by 1. Luke Shaw just gets caught on the ball and Semenyo's coming the opposite direction. Dangerous moment this for Manchester United. Semenyo in the area, drills it home, bottom left-hand corner. That is a sensational finish from Antoine Semenyo into the bottom left-hand corner, and out of nothing and totally against the run of play. Bournemouth are level. Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 1. Yeah, it's going to come in from Bruno Fernandes, looping one towards the back post. Casemiro heads it in, and Manchester United do lead before the break. Casemiro with a fantastic bit of movement to free himself up at the back post, a looping corner and a header. And he's clutching his head. The referee's not going to stop play. Shot comes in and Bournemouth have found themselves an equaliser with Diogo Dalot flat on his back, and more questions about whether the referee should have stopped the game because of a head injury. Referee waits. It's going to be Tavernier who hits one goalwards. Oh, it's brilliant. Hammered into the bottom left-hand corner, around the wall, skips off the turf and ends up in the bottom left-hand corner. It's a great free kick from Marcus Tavernier, and Bournemouth take the lead. Perfect setup for a right footer. Here he comes, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's sensational! Bruno Fernandes finds the top bin, and it's absolutely perfect. The captain, Anders Stretford, into the top corner. special. Šeško underneath the ball. Headed clearance by Cunha, finds Mbeumo, and now Manchester United are on the move again. And Šeško takes over into the penalty area, looks to get across the way. Matheus Cunha! And the Stretford end for Manchester United! For the very first time! Gives Manchester United a 4-3 lead! It's special from Manchester United! Steeping header from Scott beguiles Cunha. It's brilliant from Ahmad. Loose in the penalty area, it's 4-4. Well, how that has come through, I do not know. Bruno Fernandes and Matheus Cunha absolutely furious. They think there's a handball in there. The referee's not spotted it.
And Carl over there, but unable to keep it. Manzambi fancies the shot, and what a goal that is! Johan Manzambi! An absolute beauty to beat Manuel Neuer. Bester and Neuer trying to claw it away. Höller, in it goes, another one for Freiburg. Lucas Höller. Eat into this substantial Freiburg lead. It's Bischoff on the shot, and that's what Bayern required. Tom Bischoff has hauled the record champions back into it. Atobolu couldn't stop that one. Bayern goal. 2-1 now.
Oh, Bischoff,
here's Bischoff, and Tom Bischoff has done it again for Bayern. Bischoff at the double. 2-2 in stoppage time. Kimmich. Lovely work here. Davies and Leonard Carr. Right at the death. A winning goal.
Long diagonal from Vicario. And it's bouncing dangerously in off the bar and in! Spurs in front! Mickey van der Ven was quickest to react, and Tottenham Hotspur have the lead against all-conquering Paris Saint-Germain. And they've not picked up at the far post, and it's in for a second for Spurs. Christian Romero. Dembele, great ball, well defended by Romero. Turned around the corner by Vitinha, and that's a good try and an excellent goal to breathe life. Hakimi tickled on for Dembele, dangerous ball, it's in! Paris level! What a turnaround from the... And has only just come onto the pitch. Solanke steps up first against Lucas Chevalier, and Solanke, great penalty. No rustiness there from Spurs centre forward. Terrific strike from Solanke. Small run-up. Portugal against Spain in the Nations League final. Can he do it in the Super Cup? Vitinha. Oh, it's wide. Sent Vicario the wrong way, but sent the spot kick the wrong way. Spurs from that club. Can he do the business for them on Italian turf here? Bentancur against Chevalier. Brilliant penalty again. Two really authoritative strikes from Spurs, and they have the ascendancy in the shootout. Oh, this is terrific. Thumping penalty. Another who scored is in the shootout at Liverpool in March. Ramos, straight down the middle, and it does the job for Paris Saint-Germain, and he has a couple of words for the Spurs fans behind that goal. So Van der Ven, who opened the scoring to keep Spurs in the driving seat. Van der Ven saved! Chevalier down to his left and gets the right contact on it. To take, who is seen as the favourite to win the Ballon d'Or. Can he win the battle with Vicario? He can. Elegantly swept home by Ousmane Dembele, and we're all square. Conventional run up. Looks as though he may have been taking it. Baptiste stops and puts it wide. Well, Chevalier had gone the wrong way, but Tell didn't make anything of the 25 yards out. Can he deliver from 12 yards here? Lee Kang-in sends it in, and Paris are within touching distance now of the Super Cup. Composed penalty, alive in the Super Cup. Pedro Porro scores quite brilliantly. Shrugged off all the pressure there, Porro. And now Paris have to do the business themselves to get over the line. Mendes for Luis Enrique's side. Looks like a short run-up. Mendes scores, and Paris win the Super Cup. The Champions League winners are victorious against the Europa League victors, and they have shown the spirit and quality of all conquering champions here.
Options for Levante, and here's one of them. Ivan Romero, and Ivan! Morales scores. 38 years young. And another corner taken quickly for Barcelona. Again with a shot from distance. And Pedri with a tremendous goal to get Barcelona back in this game right at the start of the second half. It's a wonderful hit from Pedri. In by Rafinha, and there's space here. Far too much space for Ferran Torres. And Ferran. In from Lamine Yamal, it's a good-looking ball, and it's into the back of the net.
Stunning location for any final. Rowe, he's off on another amazing run, lovely layoff, and there's the opening goal, curled home beautifully by Bernardeschi. A fourth Europa League goal this season for him, and that is surely the biggest of them all. Taken on by Cristante. Marlon closest to Vaz in the middle as well as Pellegrini. It's Marlon and Pellegrini! 1-1! His first goal since January, and look at what it means to those in the away end. Roma are level. Back on the 25th of September, a game that Donyell Marlon played in for the Birmingham-based side. Here's Rowe, who strikes and scores a beauty! John Rowe for Bologna, who have the quarter-finals in their sights. It's his corner. And it's Roma's goal, it's 1-1. Bernardeschi finds the net, and Bologna lead again. Hook by Ferguson. Rowe applying the pressure, and Rowe nearly gets the break. He doesn't, but Castro does. 3-1. Roma a lifeline. It's Marlon with the short run up, and into the corner it goes, and Roma are back in business. to the ground and a good few metres back from the pitch as well. It's not the best vantage point for a match like this. Here's the chance for Pellegrini! The ball there slipped forward by Delinga. It's off the post and in! And Bologna lead again! This time!
And delivers left-footed into the penalty area, near post, headed away to the edge of the box, met by Cunha, drive from him, then another go from Cunha! Matheus Cunha fires home, heads to the corner flag, slides on his stomach, and he surfed his way into the lead. Matheus, say Freddie Woodman, shouts a penalty, but the referee allows play to continue. What a ball that was from Bruno Fernandes. Luke Shaw lifts it into the penalty area, and Bruno Fernandes knocks it back across. Fernandes equals the assists record. Benjamin Šeško applying the finish, but Bruno Fernandes writes his name in the history books. No player has ever made more assists. Ahmad, switch, cuts in field and looks to get the switch away, but he's underplayed it, Ahmad, and it allows Szoboszlai up to the edge of the penalty area. Got Cody Gakpo with him. Szoboszlai into the box, gets the shot in and gets one back for Liverpool. Error in midfield from Manchester United. A cutting counter-attack, and Dominik Szoboszlai applies the finish. Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1.
Yeah, from a position where it looked as though we were going to overload.
Oh, short pass from Senna-Lomans into the penalty area. Liverpool are level. And an uncharacteristic error gives Liverpool an equaliser. And Manchester United, cruising at half-time, find themselves back level with Liverpool. 55 minutes on the clock. Manchester slides it forward to Matheus Cunha. Cunha looking for a ball between the lines, picks out Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to the byline, cross towards the back post. Ahmad gets there, knotted down, cleared away to the edge of the penalty area. Kobbie Mainoo scores! What a finish from the academy graduate! Oh, he does love scoring against Liverpool! And what a way to celebrate!
Oh, and there is Lookman, who made the goal and finished the goal. Ademola Lookman giving Atletico Madrid the lead. It's a brilliant move, and Lookman finishes from close range. He has never scored in La Liga against Atletico. He has now. For any game, let alone a Madrid derby. And here's Valverde is through. Atletico. Remember, he came into the starting 11 in the first Madrid derby in La Liga, which Real Madrid lost 5-2. Coming back from injury and perhaps rushed back a little bit as Molina lines up a shot! A rocket from Nahuel Molina! That is an extraordinary hit from the Argentine. And he has levelled the Madrid derby in the most spectacular of fashions. And Vinicius will take the shot on! And he will find the back of the net with a beautiful strike.
To the back post, Koromani back in the middle. Charlison is there, that's a good goal. That's a really well worked goal, and Tottenham lead in the 35th minute. Super goal. Martinez there again, this time he buries it. It's 1-1 just before the break. Crucial time for Paris Saint-Germain to level.
Well, I said earlier, Spurs had retreated.
High delivery this time, looking for Richarlison around the back post. He got the touch on Gray, it's off the line, and then thumped in. Tottenham lead, far from close range. Oh, it's very quick to come out at him, especially Romero. Coutinho, oh, he's done it again. Second time in the game, Coutinho's ball. Looks risky, played out by Romero. It's a chance for PSG and absolutely buried. Fabian Ruiz made Tottenham pay. Sloppy, playing out from the back. And a swing away from the corner kick. It's loose and it's buried. It's another one. Paco up from the back. There, gave it away. Moani. He's driven in another. What an extraordinary game. PSG 4, Tottenham 3. And get his hat-trick. Wrong foot, Vicaria. Paris Saint-Germain get a 5th goal.
And goes Sano here, and still the Japanese got the cross in. Oh, and Mainz have the lead, and the ball smashed in by. It's Amiri for Mainz. Oh, a big save, Nabel. Amazing breakaway, and now the ball here picks up Amiri's run again, faced by Unjai. Amiri, off the frame, it drops in, and Mainz do have a third goal. Tariq Havoc for Bayern, Olise blocked by Kor. Now it's Lima back with Olise, and Lima floats one in, and the shots, and they have one back. Nicholas Jackson. Olise takes him on Vena. Olise! Oh! World class! And now they are back in this. Olise with a stunner. And now Bayern within 1 goal of Mainz. And the comeback. Jackson. Jamal Musiala. Musiala onto Michael Olise. Driven across. Musiala's there! And the game is level. And this Musiala. He comes here for Stanisic. Musiala again. Bat spills. Harry Kane.
It's Tottenham in possession, not for very long. Haaland will come forward. On it goes to Cherki. Cherki attacks. Haaland was taken out, but the referee waves play on, and Cherki scored. Well, Haaland was taken out centrally, and it kind of said to Cherki, well, you know what, you might as well have a go yourself. The quality of the man, he puts it into the corner of the net. City lead by...
The press is on, you know. Fans are getting frustrated, and I think the trap's there for City every time. Rodri's in that area.
Yeah, and here's Bernardo Silva, and here's Semenyo. 2-0. Spurs trying to play out from the back. It was an absolute mess. City picked them off so easily. And Semenyo has rifled it into Solanke into the box. Real chance, and it's gone in. And Spurs are back in the match at 2-1. It looked like it might have been an own goal, but either way, Spurs are back in the game. Solanke joining. He heads it away. Rodri can't get there. Gallagher does, and now City is stretched again. And Gallagher puts in a dangerous ball, and it's 2-2. Solanke. Spurs 2, City 2, and you could feel it, you could sense it.
Koopmeiners, Lautaro's not got it clear. Still there for Juventus. Locatelli, Bremer, and here's Kelly! What a game in which to get your first Bianconeri goal. Recruited to keep the opposition out, but Lloyd Kelly gives Juventus the lead in the derby. Bastoni cutting inside. Mkhitaryan. This is Carlos Augusto. And now Çalhanoğlu equalises. He scored the winner here 3 years ago, and Çalhanoğlu finds the net again. And Bremer. Yildiz finding a pocket of space and picking out the corner. Çalhanoğlu's equaliser is but a thing of the past because his compatriot has produced. Bastoni stands it up. Marcus Thuram for Boni. This is Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu again! How good is that? The first one was brilliant. This one is absolutely outstanding. And it's another DiMarco's corner. And there is Marcus Thuram. It's an Inter special. The corner's done the business. And in front of his father, Thuram gives Inter the lead for the first time tonight.
The left one is back.
In by Yildiz. And there's Khéphren Thuram. Would you believe it? His big brother scored for Inter. And now the kid, Khéphren, makes it 3-8. Can he do it again? Openda, Khéphren Thuram. This is Adzic from range! Sommer beaten again! And it's Adzic who has produced the match-winning moment, surely! Who saw that coming? His first ever goal for the club.
Ampadu is caught out and is Ekitike through the middle, scores for Liverpool. And that is just the start that leads. And then Liverpool whip a ball back into the middle and it's dropped in, it's 2-0. Leeds didn't defend the cross and it's Ekitike again, right in. Calvert-Lewin, great penalty! Absolutely emphatic finish from Dominic Calvert. Aronson gets it to Gnonto and gets it back from Gnonto. It's got Goodmanson outside, Aronson into the penalty area to Stack, comes inside! Oh my word! Anton Stack has fired it in for Leeds United! Played through to the edge of the area and into Szoboszlai and he's rolled it in. And Liverpool are back in front. Leeds cut open right through the middle. Curled into the middle. Heads up from Cavalier. Tanaka! Tanaka! At the back post.
And it's advantage Bayern. Harry Kane. Kvaratskhelia. Stanisic desperately tries to get back at him. Kvaratskhelia! Dembele delivers. Headed in! All the way by João Neves! Olise drifting in. Now having a run towards goal! Goodness me! Pressure to tuck his penalty away with ease, and Dembele scores as well. Now Hakimi with plenty of time to consider his options. Oh, they both missed it, but Kvaratskhelia does not miss. For the first. Which way is he going? Here's Dembele. Vitinha's on the scene. Oh, Dembele's done it! Kimmich. Really good ball. Upamecano! Upamecano. Make sure that run is a short-lived one. Here's Kane. Kane looking for Luis Diaz. What a ball! Brilliant control. Luis Diaz! Oh, incredible! But the flag's up. Danks will be celebrating in a moment. It's 5-4. One goal in it again. Bayern München came back again. 3-3 draw against Heidenheim in the Bundesliga. Here's Kvaratskhelia, and he's getting away from Upamecano and pulling it back beautifully. And Dembele has broken the deadlock already. Luis Enrique's team put an extra goal between themselves and their hosts. Same attacking flair. Destructive. Davis. Kane. Kane Gets it up to Kane.